accidentally didn't mean to shut it off the last time. I'm just going to sit here for a minute. Alright, I am in Alexanderplatz. Still waiting to see if anybody actually joins me. I'm afraid of. So. Don't know who I am, which I mean, nobody knows who I am because nobody's here. But I'm Seth. I live in Berlin. Been here almost 4 years, and I'm a tour guide. I like giving tours. Today we're gonna do a tour, we're gonna do a walk based on this book that I have called Durch Berlin zu Fuß, which is a walking guidebook put out by the East German government in the 1980s, and it's super cool. But I'm gonna sit here and wait and see if anyone actually joins me. Maybe I'll just wander through here a little bit. Gotta figure out why the camera that I brought along for this endeavor wouldn't work. Because using my phone is a pain in the ass because I've only got like 50% battery. So I'm not sure how long this is gonna last. So hopefully we're working this time because this is my last chance today. I'm not gonna restart this thing. So thanks for joining me, guys. It's Seth in Berlin. I'm in Berlin. I'm in Alexanderplatz. And today I am doing a walking tour. The plan is to do a walking tour of this book, from this book, Durch Berlin zu Fuß. And we're starting in Alexanderplatz. And we're going to go from Alexanderplatz to the Neptunebrunnen. So this is kind of a pain in the ass when I'm having to use my phone. When I hadn't planned on using my phone, I planned on using my DJI Action. So leave me a comment. Let me know where you're from and all that good stuff. And we're going to get to doing this tour. I just got to figure out, forgive the phone, man. Let's see. All right. So I think I pointed this out earlier. This book, Durch Berlin zu Fuß, is a guidebook from the 1980s. And it is great. It was put out by the DDR government. And it has a number of different walking tours through Berlin. Leave me some comments, guys. I'd love to hear from you. But how do I see the comments? All right. So, from the S-Bahn station, between Marstal and the Heiligengeist Kapelle. All right. So this Alexanderplatz station here. Its route covers the Palace of the Republic, Marx-Engels-Platz, and nearby historic landmarks. Starting at one of Berlin's oldest stations, Marx-Engels-Platz, which is not here anymore. Yeah, nobody's watching. So I think we're just going to take a walk here for a little bit. We'll put this shit away because nobody's watching. So little clock, a famous world clock. Alright guys, this is kind of a bust. I don't like this camera. I don't like having to use my phone. I can't do this with one hand. So, hey there, Laxamace. Hey there, On. Nice to join you. I was about to give up. This is kind of a pain in the ass. My DJI Action 5 camera that I was planning on using for this is not working. For whatever reason, I can't get it to broadcast. But that's all right. We press on. It's just hard with only one hand to be able to look at my book and do all this. So I think we're just gonna give a little tour. So bear with me. I'm gonna put my book up here. Set my camera down for set my phone down for just a second. So how's everybody doing tonight? Hey there, Rayan. Where are you, man? Where are you from? It is about 34 degrees today. It's rather steamy this afternoon, evening, whatever. That's cool. Welcome, Rayan. Thanks for joining me here. All right. So let's see what we got going on. Got a singer here. So Alex, is my audio okay? Can you guys hear me okay through my AirPods? Cause I wish you the best of all this world could give. And I told you when you left me, there's nothing to hold. I kind of want to do this. I'm kind of experimenting with this. Is it hard is it hard to understand? I don't know if it's using my AirPods or if it's my ear. I don't know if it's using my AirPods or the mic on my phone, and I can't figure out how to change it. Well, it's my phone, you know. I don't know what I can do about it. Except get closer to it. Maybe is that better? I thought it would use my AirPods as the microphone, but apparently, maybe it's not. I don't know. Maybe if I take out the AirPods, maybe that'll be better. I don't know. Let's see. Is that any better? I don't know how people do this, to be honest with you. Tell me if that's better or worse. Okay, well, I took my AirPods out, so now I'm just talking. So it just looks like I'm talking to myself. All right, well, let's not get hit by a tram. So the plan is just to kind of wander around Alexanderplatz down to the Neptunebrunnen today. And show you some sights here. The FedEx building down there. The FedEx building used to be the Haus der Reisens, the DDR's travel agency. Now it's a protected building. In one of the tours, we'll go see the facade. I think it's in maybe C. This over here is the park in. Park Inn is the what's sort of the landmark hotel in Berlin during the DDR period. Galeria Kaufhof was. See, if I had my travel book out, I would be able to tell you exactly what this says, but I can't read and hold the phone at the same time because it's just not how my body, not how. I need one more hand, to be honest with you. So I am from Dallas, Texas, Rayon. Been in Berlin about 4 years. This over here is the People's Fountain because everything in the DDR was the people's something or whatever. Yeah, next time I'm gonna try to figure out how to use my DJI action camera that has a lapel mic that's way better. Yeah, the Inner Hotel for the Stasi microphone party. It's exactly what it is. Now, if you so desire, you can swing off the top of it. Look at that. See that swinging? Yes, I am from the US. Yeah, it's a hard pass for me, man. You won't see me swinging off the side of a building. I'm not Spider-Man. Alright. Man. I got hit by a car today when I was riding my bike, so I'm a little bit broken up, but I think I'll be alright. No, for real though, I'm okay. I did not book a hotel, unfortunately. I will just walk home or take the metro back to Lichtenberg when I'm done here, actually. Hey there, dude. Welcome to the party. Ain't no party like an Alexanderplatz party on a Tuesday night or whatever this is, Wednesday night, I guess. All right, now we're gonna walk over here towards the Rotes Rathaus and Neuenbrunnen. Yeah, I've been living in Berlin for 4 years. Let's try not to get hit by the tram again. I mean, not again, but try again to not get hit by the tram. I do not like having to use my phone. All right, we're gonna go across it here. Hey there, Mike. It is Thursday, you're right. I didn't realize, I don't know, man. Like when you don't have a regular job, a 9 to 5, Monday through Friday job, days of the week seem inconsequential sometimes. Nah, I'm good, man. I don't need to go back there. If I miss a comment of some sort, just make it again. It's hard for me to see them. The Besenkammer Bar, die Zähne-Kneipe am Alex. Hier wird gefeiert, getanzt, gelacht, geliebt und geheult. Heult. Do I know German? Ein bisschen. Mein Deutsch ist nicht perfekt, aber ich verstehe ziemlich okay. Nicht wahr? Let's see, the Rathaus Passagen got these Plattenbau over here. These are like fancy Plattenbau. Bro, I don't ever speak to anybody in German, so that's the problem. What I need to do is find a nice... Yeah, we're going on 5 years, but who's counting? You got to remember that 2 years of that was COVID, so I was stuck by myself. But I live in Berlin, and I don't know any German. Well, I don't have very many German speakers who have patience with me to speak German with me. They just want to speak English because their English is way better than my German. What I need to do is find... a nice German girl and have her teach me German, which doesn't ever work either because they're going to speak English and not going to want to take the time. I am not married, no. I've been married, been down that road a few times. Not going to do that again. We got the fiancé to him here. Oh man, it is hot today. Fernsehturm is the tallest building in Germany, believe it or not, at 368 meters tall. You wouldn't think that would be the tallest building in Germany, but apparently it is. Yeah, well, you know, I've put myself out there on occasion, but, you know, if my Austrian friend is watching this, you know who you are. You know what you are. Let's make it happen. How about that? How about that? So I think I'm going to try and go live again. Maybe not tomorrow, but maybe Saturday morning. I think I'm gonna try to go live at like 7 in the morning so I can catch my American audience at about midnight, maybe midnight to 10. What am I exploring? I am in the Alexanderplatz area, heading toward Brunnen and maybe over into the Nikolai Viertel. We're gonna go until my phone dies. I've got 42% left. I hadn't planned on using my phone for this endeavor. The plan was to use my DJI Action. Yeah, last time I checked, and I've got to check on this, it's been a little bit, I didn't think the restaurant was open yet. Maybe it is now, I don't know, I haven't checked in a little bit. But I didn't think the restaurant was open. It's not like I can afford a 2-star chef restaurant, you know what I mean? If you want to send me some super chats, donate some money, maybe on to buy me a coffee for a dinner, I'd be happy to do it. Headed over here to Marienkirche. Marienkirche is the oldest church in Berlin, built in the 1300s. It's a nice night, but man, it's still hot. It's probably over 30 still. Yeah, I live in an apartment. I live in the district of Lichtenberg, in an old Plattenbau. Let's see. Ugh. I mean, is that like the most iconic Berlin thing there is here? I don't know if there's anything more iconically Berlin at this point than the TV tower. Could be wrong. If you think of Berlin, you think of Berlin architecture. Is there something else you think of other than the TV tower? Should we go in the church? I wonder how they would take to. Oh, you're doing good, Rayhan. I appreciate you joining me. We have a lot of fun on this channel. Do a lot of varied content, from what foods to eat. What's interesting about it is, like, it was super popular in the 60s when it was built. Like, I mean, there are like buildings that look like sticks with balls built in it, like in Toronto and Seattle and Dallas. They were built in the 60s, and I don't know why. I don't know what it is about that design that made them think it was a good idea. Yeah, the Brandenburg Gate, I'd probably say that's probably, yeah, you're right. Brandenburg Gate's probably the most iconic. Should we pop into the church? I don't know how they take to me live streaming at a church, but we'll see. I really don't like doing this with my phone. Hey there, Peter. Hey, if you want to do a bike tour, hit me up on Instagram, send me a DM, or hit me up on Facebook Messenger. I do offer tours. I am a tour guide, after all. So I'm over here at Marienkirche, St. Mary's Church. They must let the plants go for the bugs. Yeah, this was the DDR's idea of green space, right? Lots and lots of concrete. Let's see. I don't know if the church is open or not, actually. Might be closed. Did I tell you I got hit by a car today on my bike? Yeah, it's locked. Yeah, it's really expensive to go in the TV tower. I always tell the people that I guide tours with that you can go up in the Park Inn behind it for like €6 or €7. And it's not quite as high, but it's a fine view. All right, bud. Thanks for joining me. Appreciate it. I rode about 32 kilometers today on my bike. Nice little workout. I got home, took a rest. Then about 9 o'clock, I was like, I need to go to the Asian grocery store. And so I went to the grocery store. On my way back, I am less than a block from my house. I lost attention for like half a second. I almost got hit head on by a car. I swerved the last second and it clipped me on the side, and I sideswiped her. And I got very lucky that it didn't go ass over tea kettle, as they say. Is Neptunbrunnen. I'm not doing the marathon. I did inquire about trying to figure out if you can actually bike the marathon route. I thought that might be cool. It's only 26 miles. This is Neptune, bouncing in Neptune. the Rotes Rathaus, the Red City Hall, Berlin City Hall, since like the 1860s. So maybe we go over to Nikolaiviertel. I think we'll go over to Nikolaiviertel. Oh man, it is hot as... Y'all, it is hot today. Well, I gotta be really close so you can hear me. But when I'm really close, it's like, whoa. Thanks for joining me. My name is Seth. I make content about Berlin, about traveling, about history. Kind of anything I want to make content about, I make content about. So if you're into that kind of, make sure you join. But if you're not into that, well, I don't know what to tell you. Well, the Red Rotes Rathaus was built in the 1860s. It's way precedes the Soviets. It does kind of give that vibe, though, doesn't it? But you know what? You know what has the Soviet vibe? The statue for the workers who rebuilt Berlin after the war. Now that has a Soviet vibe. There's another one over here. The tower for sure does. Let's see. Trummel, Rebel Women. Is that right? I know my German's horrible. There's another one. I think if I do this in the morning, not tomorrow morning, because I'm not getting up again and doing this in the morning. But if I do this in the morning, I think I'm going to try to do this on Facebook or Instagram, maybe TikTok. I don't know. I do have a TikTok channel, Seth in Berlin. Trümmerfrau. Yeah, Trümmerfrau. I do have a TikTok channel, Seth in Berlin. I don't post anything on there, though. I mean, I posted a few videos, but not a lot, and not in a long time. So we'll head over here to Nikolaiviertel, walk through the Nikolaiviertel. I think I'm going to go maybe an hour. I don't know. I'm really tired. Yeah, TikTok is for kids, but you know, you can make a lot of money on TikTok, to be honest. Not a lot of money, but you can make money on it. Let's go this way. Yeah, Rebel Women, Trümmerfrau. So Nikolaiviertel is the original Berlin settlement, or the Slav settled Berlin, I guess around the 600s or so, something like that. It had been completely gone, but in the 80s, the East German government decided to rebuild the Nikolaiviertel, reconstruct it, and they did it. And what I say is my idea of what they thought a socialist medieval city would have looked like. I didn't jaywalk. I crossed at the light. What are you talking about? I waited. This is kind of cheesy, but it's all kind of cool. I don't know. It is what it is. Oh, how do people do this with their phones? Like, my arm's tired of holding my phone. 35%. You know, it's a kebab place. Not a very good kebab place either. Oh, everything's closed. I need to go over and watch my video about Treblinka and walking in silence. Ain't nobody watching that video. There's like 25 views on it. So funny. My last Polish video found its way onto Warsaw or Poland. It's found its way onto Polish algorithm, and I got like 33,000 views. Ain't nobody watching the one on Treblinka. It's funny. Out here. I do need to grab some water. I would have brought one with my bag, but I had to bring this stupid book and the iPad, and I don't have room right in this little bag. The thing is, I'm not using either. Should have just got it. So this is the Nikolai Kirche. Zum Nussbaum. Hey there, Mr. Stoney. Have I gotten used to Germany? I mean, I've been here almost 5 years, so I'm probably as used to it as I'm gonna get. You know what I mean? I'm not sure I can get much more used to it. It's funny when whenever I go to Poland, I like to go to Poland a lot. Whenever I go to Poland and I come back and I'm like, oh, I'm so glad I'm home. So glad I'm back where I can understand people. Yeah, this is, you know, this was rebuilt in the 80s to look like a medieval village. You can tell there's nobody here. So it's all fake. I mean, all of this was built in like 1987.